bringing to you some Steins Gate. If you didn't see the last little fucking stream thing that happened, basically, thing arised. Jesus Christ, who's speaking? Fuck you. At the last second, I had to go right as I was starting the game, but now I can actually play, and we get to experience the beautiful, beautiful story of Steins Gate. I guess I'll just reiterate that I have seen the anime. I've never seen the visual novel, however. It looks fucking sick. Yeah. I assume it's a little more in-depth than the anime, which I'm all for, because I love details. I love the anime so much. But just in case anyone watches this that is not very familiar with either, I guess I'll be trying to not say any spoilers. God, the fucking audio's dying. It's fine. I may have a little too many Chrome tabs open, but it's fine, you know. Yeah, you can tell I have a strong affinity for some of these characters, which is why I'm excited to like see a different side of them, I guess, if you know. It just sounds fun. Fucking femboys. I'm just setting up some shit over here. I'll be starting very soon though. Okay, let's fucking see this shit. Let's see. Steins Gate. See. Okay. Kurisu. Okay. And then the WWWs, World Wide Web. God, I love using the term World Wide Web. It's way more fun to say than just the internet. It's like, welcome to the World Wide Web. I should have been a radio announcer. I still can, I guess. I was gonna say I should have been a radio announcer, but I said it like I was 32 or something. Like, I should just do it. Like, I should just quit everything I've been doing up to this point and just fucking be a radio announcer, you know? Just fucking drop it all. Being a doctor? Pfft, fuck that. I'm gonna be a radio announcer. Today. The Monster Truck Rally. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Sick. Okay, let's get started then. Reminder that you can fucking join the Discord and send me memes if you just fucking do the command or look at my link tree. So yeah, let's fucking get right into it. Start. Okay, I'm ready to fall in love. Okay, everything is coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? I have. If not, look it up. Yeah, it's basically, yeah. Something as small as killing a butterfly in the past could cause ripples in time. If only I had realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. Good as hell! Oh, is my fucking face even on? I didn't even fucking realize. How could I have known that pressing that button? All of mankind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's tons of holes in our consciousness. millions of things. Just try to imagine all the faces you've seen today. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Hell yeah, it was. Waiting for the right moment to strike. Oh, fuck, dude. It's the conspiracy. The universe has a beginning, but it has no end. It's infinite. Stars, too, have a beginning, but are their own power destroyed, but by their own power, yeah. History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most foolish. The fish in the sea know not the land. If they too hold wisdom, they too will be destroyed. It is more ridiculous for man to exceed light speed than for fish to live ashore. This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. Oh shit. My number one wish has always been, since the beginning of my life, to own a time machine. To be the one to have one. Oh my god, it's her. It's her, it's the girl. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Here, let me fucking fix my volume mixer. Because it's really fucking loud. If I can bring it up here. Yeah, okay. Lower this shit. Anyway. I want it right, the rest do. There. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. Yo, I get to actually see things from his perspective. That was the one thing from the anime that was like kind of missing besides like the monologues, I guess. But just like actually hearing his thoughts. That's the thing that I love about visual novels. Kind of like an actual novel in that respect. Sick. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her so much. Oh, Karin. Karin. A girl was standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We're about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there's no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from your side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No. I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. Oh, this is him talking on the phone. No. I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. Let me change the fucking settings, but oh, nice UI. Very pretty. Fill screen, sick. Message speed. Here we go. There we go. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I can read faster than that. What? The organization is already on the move. I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns to me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Concrete. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate to others. Oh, fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radicon, which is just across the street from the station. Let's fucking go. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by stairwell. But I only make it up to the 7th floor before I have to stop on the rest. Who was that on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri. Oh, Mayuri! Immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she's even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? Man, maybe it even would be like 8 stories or something. I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. She's so cute. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh, wow. Thanks, Okari. She's so fucking cute, bro. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she's quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. Bro, I just realized, is Okarin 18? Yo, dude, I wish I was as cool as Okarin now, dude. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. This is my present wish. Yo. Doctor. Doctor! Wow, I can read Japanese, bro. Time machine! Yo, I can fucking read! Dude, I love when I just read English and Japanese, it's the best. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a pre-order and a sign reading Dr. Nakabashi's Time Machine Press Conference. Sick. Okarin! Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okarin. Huh? But I've always called you Okarin. I always called you that. Oh yeah, I gotta increase the fucking speed again. I'm too fast. Oh, this is nice music though. Okay. That was then. I have since become Horoin Kyo, the insane mad scientist hunted by the secret organizations. The world over. But that's too hard to remember. Horoin Kyo. Yo, I got a new tip. In any case, Horoin Kyomo is my true name. How do the tips work? Let's see. Tips list. Yo. True name. Shunibyo. What? Oh, okay, I see. The name that describes one's true existence. A soul name. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I guess in case I don't understand things, I guess I just have the definition that Okarin is using. The organization is organization, nothing more, nothing less. So its formal name is something else, but even uttering that name is a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence simply call it the organization. I see. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okaberintaro. You're weird. You're so fucking cute, bro. Oh. Okay. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro would be my real name, but I've rejected it, for it is stupid. Damn, what a really good reason. And so I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, that sounds like an elf boy's blue pipe thing. Ocarina? So, Okarin, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? Oh, fucking like, oh, fucking mouth. Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yep. She's such a good friend. She's so fucking cute, bro. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabashi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time, and he has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference. But where are the reporters? Mary's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. Only about a 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? Possibly. I think that's the case, Ethan. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabashi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. Would this press conference suggest other motives at work? Our enemies won't miss this chance. I prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon with my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while, before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? Hee hee hee. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal conference. Who goes there? Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under contact? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Gasp. Electromagnetic wave. Waves that exhibit properties of both electricity and magnetism. First formally postulated by Maxwell in 1864, the electric field and magnetic field oscillations cause them to mutually propagate each other, and resulting in a wave that radiates through its surroundings. This is why it's called electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic waves are divided by frequency into radio waves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. Okay. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above. We're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? Let's see. No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. Let's see. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs on my way. And therein lies. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion. I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should have run away. Why an explosion? Terrorist? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it there? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Ooh. Please stay back, everybody. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Okay? Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she was trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. You're terrified, Itaro. You can't hide it from me, I know. I know you, boy. Okay. Staff members lead us all back to 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Okay, let's see. What is this tip? Capsule toy. A vending machine that dispenses small toys at random. One cannot tell what the toy is before opening the capsule. Sick. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone. It's me. I got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Sai. Kunguru. After I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. Oh, what the fuck did I click? Okay, she's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded. What are you doing? Hmm? Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Maria points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakeru. Fiction. A popular manga serialized in Loco Comics. The third season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on Adult TV. Although the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached the point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regarding to internet issues. Some people even call this generation Ynet children. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized the series for encouraging children to become hikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet, and morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. This has contributed to Ryanet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it is not merely an educational program. As Kakeru battles terrorists in cyberspace, his techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies, viruses, take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize with well-timed perspective, changes depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friends' teamwork outside the computer. Damn. Actually, sounds like a pretty sick show. I'd watch. Okay. No, let's go. Where'd it go? Where did my thing go? I need that thing so I can play the game. Play the game. God, I'm so good at improv. Okay. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series which is still a card game spin-off. Rainet acts as battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Oopa is the series' mascot character. It resembles some kind of elliptical egg with its limbs sticking out and like some kind of deformed dog. That's what they're calling an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year an ugly frog character was the rage. His name escapes me though. Pepe? Then go fight. I can't guarantee you'll get an Oopa, though. Lady gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi's all out. of 100 yen coins. Ayushi. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Ayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end, like a Mayushi. But who really cares? So, can I borrow 100 yen? Please? She holds her hand out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at the very least, she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward, eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! It's metal! A metal Upa! Is it rare? Super rare! While I examine the metal Upa, the boy who was watching us tries to lock on the same writing machine. Aww, normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixated on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Don't be mean to Mayuri. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okari? The name is Horin Kyoma. Thank you, Okari. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you for coming to Dr. Nakabashi. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. Let's check it out. I head to the stairs. But Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Like the wettest light slaps to the hands I've ever seen. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up from the podium. He's already wearing a frown. For some reason I can feel his irritation from here. Poor guy. Whoa. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak. His voice is brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the middle Upa. She's a bit late, there are more ways than one. What does she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeded to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud. That's who. You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor. Someone throw this man out. Let's see, John Titor. John Titor? is a self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036 who appeared on an American internet message board in November of 2000. This is actually real. This is based on a real thing that happened. The internet went on into an uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Tider posted pictures of a time machine and its control manual, as well as diagrams illustrating his time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near-future events, time travel physics, history intervention, the multiverse, timelines, and world lines. Then 4 months after his appearance, he left a comment saying, "I will be leaving this world line shortly, and this will be my final post," and then disappeared. Like, that's so fucking sick, right? It's probably like an ARG kind of thing. Someone made it up. It was a cool story. Didn't they like make a book or something? I forgot what it was, but it was something along those lines. Of course, it wasn't real, but so this is basically taking it as, I don't know, it could be real, we don't know, kind of thing. Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? No right to call yourself an inventor? Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's official here to throw me out. I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you... Kurisu. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow... familiar. Where have I seen her before? Oh. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article named Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from American University. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl Genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognized the stubborn-looking girl from the photograph. She's been wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room and turns back to me with a stern expression. Can you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? There's obviously not staff, and there's no way that Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means, no. You're with your organization. Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. Eh? That person has already attracted too much attention. Nakabashi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by this bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri. Say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I'll let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the center hall. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then? What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attracted though she may be, there's no innocence in her eyes. Beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Oh, is that what it is? Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Teleports behind you. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's Makise Kurisu. She is a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Snatch. Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react. What are you doing? Huh? Your phone's off. Is there some way that I can just see it right as it comes? I don't know. Who are you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. You see, guys, I hate to... I think we're far enough in where I think you can tell that, he's not entirely there. She's good. She's trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break. But cover, this isn't enough to sway me. your techniques don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. That was close. So, you talk to yourself. This is bad. Warding methods won't work on Maki Sakusu, the genius girl. On contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurusu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire. I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent? What were you trying to tell me earlier? What? Earlier? What are you talking about? About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense, this is the first time we've met. I was with Miri at that group of toys 15 minutes ago. You were trying to tell me something, right? You look really upset. This is a trap. It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded? You look like you're going to start crying in any second. Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for. And how do you know my name? Oh shit, that's the one thing you can't answer, right? But still, I guess you read the magazine, but still. My knowledge has no limits. I'm a mad scientist after all. Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh? Farewell. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listen to the enemy. Dude, I wish I could be as delusional as him. I fucking long for that so much. Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Maki Sakurusu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. But I can't let them capture me yet. Well then, what do I do? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakamachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. Guess we'll just go home. Mayuri! But wait, why am I forgetting something important? Let's see. Now, what is it? Shh, damn, left Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. Shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone. I turn it on. It rings just as I do. An email. From... It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. That's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. This is a prank, or some sort of Maki Sakurusu styles attack. Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I remember giving her my email address, so maybe I'm just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. Daru phone away for Ferris. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book. Mayuri, why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump head with Makisakurisu again. Wait. Don't tell me. Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri? Damn you. Is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. There's a real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became a holy in coma. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the A4 is depressing, but I have no choice. Fucking run. We gotta save her from the organization. Why get back to the assembly hall? Dr. Nakabachi's conference is just finished. Nobody's on stage and the phony inventor's already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makisakurisu anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So good. I'll let her go this time. Still, keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? I'm leaving. Okarin, my metal Upa ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression. Run away? What, it's alive? That's a little hard to believe. Hooky up. I think I dropped it. I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it. We can always get another one. No, no way. Metal Upas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online. You know? It's fucking like $100, damn. Wait, what? That toy was worth that much? Thick Mayuri, why did you drop it? I don't know, that's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay? That's 10,000. That 10,000 yen will fund my research. I said you can't sell it. It even has Miyushi's name on it. Oh, damn it, you ruined it. Thus begins our search for the Metal Upa. Oh. 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 Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've heard the doo-doo-doo? Doo-doo-doo, Upa, Upa, come out, wherever you are. Mayuri tries to call out its name. I don't know if she really expects a response. By the way, doo-doo is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means, actually, I have never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the Metal Upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't shop in its only hall, but on the second floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that some with an eye for where I was pilfered it. Bastards. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy. What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but lust for money? Sounds like you, Okarin. Well, wasn't exactly that from Mayuri. That sounds like me. What was that? Was that a scream? I think so. The presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I can't suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight. Stay here, Mayuri. take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the screen. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure I came from around that corner. I crouched down and turned the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. There was someone. Motionless. Who is it? My clothes are familiar. Can't be. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now facing a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No, but why? Suddenly I realize I'm shaken. I want to run. Run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them was ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! The man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's actually no reason to stay here. Concern from Kurisu was superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Coyote's waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okari? We're leaving. I grab Coyote's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood has burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I should know her that well. Dori. I finally stop once we get out to the main street. Sure, Dori. Let's check out the tip list. Word here has a suffix meaning street. Sure, Dori. My chest pounds. My breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Huh? I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my mind, but I've calmed down a little bit. Kurisu's dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Silence in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowd's milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Moe. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Moe, a word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing. Includes the flaws such as glasses, clumsiness, or ditziness, often used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters who possess such traits, pronounced moe. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know, my friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, and maybe since he knows about Maki-san Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh, Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. Holy shit. That's how we humans are. Well, relevant in a bit of angst. I begin to type on my phone. Triple. Someone stabbed Maxi Christian. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. Okay. Don't know who. She looks bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. Tried to say, I guess I felt like writing it down was set in stone. Might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I'm a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button. And then I pressed down. Send. Cool sound effects. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, it's the oh wow, it's the counter. I didn't even, okay, that's cool. I didn't even, is that an anime too? That's so cool, okay. Fucking, that's a later in the story thing. That's cool, that's really cool. What? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. This is a dream. I'm hallucinating. I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone. I look up. And there, on the top of Rodigan, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite. Yet I have no recollection of the past timeline. Let's fucking go! Let's go that fucking... I don't even know what a word to use. There's no end. There's a start. The person who was wisdom can read the most foolish one. Whoa, okay. Fucking philosophy and shit. There is no end. There's a start in space. Damn. Bokabe Rintaro. Hashita Itaru. Makise Chris. Shin Amayuri. Amane Suzura. Let's fucking go. Paris Nyan. Urishibara Ruka. Kiryu Moeka. Oh, such a bop, dude. Title Station. Holy cow. Fucking incredible. Are these like the publishing places? Nitrosoft, Soft Math. Fucking insane. That is pretty dope. That's really fucking dope.
Oi. そこの貴様。俺たちが見えているか。
Hey, can you see us?
なぜ何も答えない。
Why won't you answer?
貴様に聞いてい
I'm
るのだ
asking you a question.
モニターのそっち側にいる
Yes, you.
貴様に
On
だ
the other side of the monitor.
間抜け面をし
Your silence only strikes
つまらん
my
やつ
hypothesis.
貴様からだと
I suppose
俺
that
たちはテレビ
from
のモニタ
your
ーの中に
perspective,
いるように見えるだろう
it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor.
なだがそれは大き
But
な
that's where you're wrong.
モニターの中にいるのは貴様な
For it is you who are
現
inside.
実だと思っている
Your
その
reality is nothing but
実は全て
lies
虚構
and shadows. Naturally, that
貴様
includes
自身も
you too.
真の現実
True reality
それはこ
is
ち
on
ら
this
側
side of the screen.
自分が何を指摘
Don't
されている
believe
の
me.
かすら分かって
I
いな
don't
い
blame you. Few are those who can handle the truth.
まあいい
But, no matter,
貴様には
I
分か
shall
りやすい
speak in simpler
俺
terms,
たちのことにつ
easy
いて
enough
説
for
明して
even
やろうで
you
は
to
ないか
understand.
まず
This
俺たち
is
がいるのはど
the
こかと
future
いうと
gadget laboratory,
ここは
located
東
in
京
the
秋葉
Akihabara
原にある
district.
未来
of
ガジェット
Tokyo.
研究所だ
We call it simply
俺たちは普段
the lab.
ラボと呼んで
Our purpose is to
世
shatter
界
the
の支配
system
構造を作り変え
and
るという
plunge the world
野望の
to
拠点だ
chaos. What a great fucking group here. The system. The system is the means by which the organization maintains its grip on humanity. Its full scope is too vast to comprehend, but suffice to say that the system gives the organization an influence over the government, religion, media, culture, and science worldwide. Most people do not even know that their lives are controlled by the system. It is so deeply embedded in the fabric of society that modern civilization would not be able to function without it. Destroying the system, therefore, would plunge the world into chaos.
そうなんだ。
Really?
悪いことしちゃ
You
ダメ
shouldn't
なん
do
だ
bad
よ。
things.
オカリン
Okarin?
まあ入りは少し黙っている
Quite mad scientist, remember?
駅から出たら中央通りを
From the station, head down to Chuo-dori until you reach Suehirosho Station. Then take a left to Koramai-Shibashi-dori in the alley before the traffic light. You'll find the rundown Ohiyama building. The lab's on the second floor.
目印は
On the first floor is a store of ill repute called the Brawn Tube Workshop. You can't miss it.
今時
It deals exclusively in CRT monitors, of all things. Can you imagine? Even in the heart of Akihabara's electric town, demand for CRTs is practically non-existent.
重要だが
But the proprietor of the Broad Tube Workshop, Tennoji, is the owner of the building.
このビルゆえに
That's how you can afford to maintain a particularly niche hobby shop even as the land value continues to rise.
幸いにもあの店長
He may seem was a rough sort, but he is no match for my charisma. Now the entire second floor is mine for next to nothing.
ビル2階をまだが
I digress. The future gadget laboratory is currently experiencing a severe shortage of manpower. We welcome dedicated scientists from all fields to apply. At present, our researchers are...
オカリン、オカリン。
Okarin,
そこは
Okarin!
ラボメンって言わなきゃ。
You gotta say lab
所属研
men's,
究員じゃなくて。
not researchers.
ラボメンすなわち
Lab men's laboratory members are 3. I am the founder of Future Gadget Club, Lab Men. Number 1. The insane mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma. This is
オ
your
カリンって呼び方の方が
Okarin
可愛い
is cuter now.
そして
Next we have our resident cosplayer and only female member, Lab Member number 2, Shina Mayuri. Let's see. Otaku. An abbreviation for costume play. To dress up in costume, most often as a fictional character. People who cosplay are called cosplayers, which can be shortened to layers. Many cosplayers make their own costumes, and Mayuri is one of those. So cute.
てってれー。
Call me
マユシ。
I like making costumes more than wearing them.
最後に
And last we have our resident Super Haka, lab member 3, Hashira Itaru. A super hacker is a tremendously skilled hacker, or at least someone who claims to be one. The threat my friend's a hacker. So we can easily find out who we are often appears during arguments on the internet. People mockingly call the obvious non-existent hacker Haka. Stop calling me that. Stop calling me that. It's Super Hacker. Duh.
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容は
Here at Future Gadget Laboratory, we devote ourselves to the art of invention.
詳細は
For details, see our lab's homepage.
もちろん
Our top priority, of course, is to develop weapons for the war with the Dark Dominion. But that research has spawned a number of offshoot inventions. In fact, that's all it's spawned.
すでに我々は
Our arsenal of future gadgets is up to 8. This is just the beginning. I have a total of 108 inventions to create. Like in the tennis manga, right? Oh, like in the tennis manga, right? I get it. No, it's a number of earthly desires and mortals, you at-channel junkie. At-channel? A fictional, message board. Covers a wide variety of topics from hacking to cooking to anime to current events. It's basically 2chan. It's literally just 2chan. Me-chan. And I thought I told you not to interrupt me when I'm talking. Yeah, I would want to interrupt you talking to yourself. I'm not talking to myself. Can't you see? I'm talking to the person behind the monitor. He just grinned. What are you grinning about, damn you? You don't even exist outside that monitor. Just don't say, don't look at me. I don't think it's gonna work. They can see me, guys. Help. On the internet, it is an unwritten rule to say this whenever you see an image of someone or something looking towards the camera. Don't look at me. So this game is pretty much like a ton of 2006 and 2000 through 2010 memes, all of which I adore. So I don't care how outdated it is. It's fucking great. Screw it. Save. I might as well do it. No, not quick load. A little save right here. Yeah, sure, why not? It appears our attempts to communicate have failed. It's sad to see someone so deeply in denial of reality. Maybe they think we're in the game. I doubt it's even occurred to them. But are your 2D girlfriends the same way? A female character in an anime game or manga. I like how they need to define 2D girls. Nice. That's different. Those girls are my wives. Waifu. Nobody cares about your harem. Harem. But Mayushi touched a very interesting theme, you know. What if we're actually just characters in a game? Any way we can know for sure? No. Come on. Such questions are meaningless. Our time is better spent thinking ways to destroy the system. Nice chunibyo, bro. Chunibyo. Literally 8th grade syndrome. A term referring to the mindset exhibited primarily by teenage males, also used as a derogatory term to refer to all the people who still exhibit this mindset, characterized by affected attitude of nihilism, cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, illusions of power, superiority, and consuming fear of being treated like a child. So, yeah, just read Catcher in the Rye, and it's that, you know, like, the person exhibiting these symptoms believes they're cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chunibyo, which is often abbreviated to Chuni, also refers to the fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially powers suit an ancient character's arm or eye, ghost mythology, battles for the fate of multiverse, etc. The consummate Chunibyo, a case will work such elements into his own personal backstory. Okarin is a textbook example. How dare you? He's great. I love Okarin. He's a wonderful, delusional, pathetic man. I step back from the monitor. What the fuck? Displayed on the screen this ugly cute character Alpaca Man. Bro, this entire time you've been talking to Alpaca Man? This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via microphone and watch him react. The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago. Personally, I find only the ugly part of ugly cute to be true. What the fuck? It's like that fish video game. What the hell? Okay. I bought it yesterday. 500 yen used, headset included. I turned to Dado with a menacing glare. Shut it, Heka. I'm no Chunibyo patient. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin. I am the Queen Kyoma. That's your character's name, right? How about it? Your communication skills are beyond repair. I'll have you know I go to a ton of offline meets, and I'm always the life of the party. What is this? Offline meet. The members of the internet community meet in real life. Yo, what's a fucking alpaca? A mammal related to the camel. Why the fuck? Due to their strangely long necks and charming faces, they have some popularity as an ugly cute animal. I love alpacas, they're just fucking plain cute. What are you talking about? Full screen. What happened? Help. Okay. It's gone. Okay, that's nice. That is the speckled guy in my brother's arms. Oh, it's my brother in arms. Why is my fucking Windows key? There we go. Here's my brother in arms and right-hand man, Ashirai Taru. Nickname, Taru. He's a hardcore otaku. Otaku is a term for people with obsessive interest in a particular topic. Hobbyist often refer to fans of anime, manga, and video games, but they're also train otaku, military otaku, electronics otaku, etc. But in the US it primarily means anime. Yeah. He's a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer playing games and watching anime. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D maids, and I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's a moe. He's the reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well. Ow! The needle bit my finger. She's so fucking cute. Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Shina Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student. If you can believe it, I have known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku. Nowhere near Daru's level, though. This ditzy girl is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women, and today, she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace. Why does the future gadget laboratory need costumes for women? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. Still, there's no way I would ever kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join the Future Gadget Laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me, Mayushi's Okarin's hostage. I belong here. I have her hostage, you know, it's fine. Just like an 18-year-old guy holding a 16-year-old girl hostage. I see nothing wrong with that, right? Totally. Well, that was certainly cryptic. But her offer was my salvation, okay? She was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Marty doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough. So, did Alpaca Man say anything? Nope, nothing. The human faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game. He doesn't even talk to you. Damn antisocial alpaca. I curse his name and smack the TV. As soon as I do... TV makes it sound like it's shorted, and the screen goes blank. I change the channel. Nothing. Check the power cable. Nothing. Whack it again. Nothing. Guess it's broken. Damn. This crummy TV is on lease from the Braun Tubed out workshop downstairs. It's probably just old. You made Mr. Alpaca angry. Damn. I'll have to get it repaired later. I turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at a conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. I close my eyes. What naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago. They're gone. As I left Radicon, everyone vanished from my eyes. I can't explain it. And it wasn't just the people on the street, okay. People in the stores, gone. The restaurant's gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. That all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly an empty city spread out before me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sound of life remaining. Heat was rising from the asphalt and waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there breathless until...
どうかした？
What's wrong? Lady's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri had disappeared. She was right there, looking at me with questioning eyes. Everyone disappeared just now, right? Hmm? You saw it too, right? Just now, or before our very eyes. Panic took hold as the enormity of what had just happened struck me. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mary by her slender shoulders and shook her. Did you see it, Mayuri? You saw it, right? I'm just shaking her. No. Mary's head flopped back and forth from my shaking. Oh, I didn't see anything. You didn't. I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned my gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. There were people here a second ago, weren't they?
歩いてたかな？
There were? Even the store employees are gone. It's impossible by any measure. Of course they are. Her reply didn't make any sense.
とにかくね。
It was like this when we got here. Oh, I know, you're seeing things, aren't you?
きっとこの暑さ
I'm
の
sure
せ
it's
い
because of the
で
heat. Do-do-do. Yes. How could she laugh at a time like this? I always thought she was a bit strange. Maybe her brain is actually broken. I realized that she couldn't help me. Nor else to turn and look at the bright blue sky. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright with gaps between Akiba's ceilings. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top of Radicon, where I'd just been a moment before. Radicon. Was that Gado game? Oh, Gado game. There it was. A enormous machine, like some kind of satellite embedded in the roof of the building where, not 5 minutes ago, I had found Maki Sakurisu's body in a pool of blood. What happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Maki Sakurisu might still be in that dark and narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question in the forefront of my mind was, what the hell is that satellite doing here? Right before Dr. Nakabashi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop, but that's not what I was seeing now. The satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabashi's press conference had been held. It must have been falling out of orbit without burning up the atmosphere somehow. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen? Mayuri, about that satellite. Hmm?
びっくりしたね。
Yep, what a surprise, huh?
びっくりしただと。
What do you mean? What was the
何がびっく
surprise?
りしたのだ。
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
It made a huge kaplow sound. A huge kaplow? Certainly didn't make a sound. I don't think it was a kaplow. I'd say it was more like a zoom.
あの人工衛星は
Did that satellite fall out of the sky?
来たのかな？
Did it?
宇宙
Do you
人
think any aliens were on board? I lost my mind. What I had seen didn't match at all what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all?
そこの君たち。
Hey, you two. Just then, a uniformed policeman ran up to us. His expression is stern.
ここで何をやってるんだ
What do you think you're
ここ
doing
ら
here?
は立ち入り禁止
This
だ
area is off
すぐに
limits.
出て行きなさい
You have to leave.
ごめんなさい。
We're sorry.
それより制服警官さん
First, my good man, let's call you Officer A. I have one question.
警官 A って
Officer A.
今ここで数千人の
Thousands of people just vanished. You saw it too, didn't you?
見ていないいいから早く出て
What
行
are
け
you talking about? Just get out of here. I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. I decided to tell Makisi Kurisu and get him to call the ambulance, but before I could,
さっきから何をバカな
like,
頭か
I
ら
don't
言っている
have
んだ
time for your nonsense. The policeman took me by the upper arm and said, No one got stabbed at Radigan. What? How could he say that with such certainty? While I was trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. We were escorted to UPX and released. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, we were far more than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Shuodori had been blockaded by police so nobody could enter. Let's see the tip. Oh, UPX, a fictional major office building. Sick. There was nothing we could do, so we head back to the lab. Well, that brings us to the present. I'm baffled. We have a whole hour since the beginning of Nakamachi's presentation only happened. I check online for any news, but the net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Radigan. But of all the major stations, Tokyo, even TOTV, are running special bulletins on it. TOTV? Television network airs more anime than other commercial television networks, making it a favorite among otaku. When a major news story breaks in Tokyo, most stations interrupt regular programming to deliver a special bulletin. TOTV is the exception, which has given rise to the joke. If TOTV cuts to a special bulletin, the apocalypse is nigh. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but Shuodori is still closed off. Akihabara Station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. Nobody's mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba streets, or about Makisa Kurisu's murder. It's all a mystery. A mystery.
そうか
I see.
そういう
So that's it. From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Only one person, only one group can make a mystery like this. Daru and Maruyuki turn and stare.
これらの全て
This is an elaborate cover-up by the organization. Their influence has corrupted local law enforcement, which means our entire government may already be under their control. My God. But they're underestimating me, for I am not so easily played. One day I'll expose their deeds and put an end to their reign. Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory bottle of Dr. P, my favorite soda from the fridge. The lab has no air conditioning, as cold drinks are essential. Elixir intellectuous. A drink fit for a genius. Dr. P. I need some Dr. Pepper like right now, man. So, well, you know, Dr. Pepper is in fact the intellectual's drink. It is a fact that anyone that drinks Dr. Pepper and prefers it to most other sodas is automatically based and red-pilled. They are fucking incredible, because Dr. Pepper is just SSS tier. It's fucking best. Okay. How dare you? Cold is better.
オカリンは本当にドクターペ
Okarin
ッパーさん
really
が大
loves
好
his
きだよ
Dr.
ね
P.
この知的飲料の良さがわからない
I
やつ
pity that man who knows not the greatness of this beverage. The curtain. Step through the curtain dividing its center and you'll enter the heart of the future gadget laboratory. The development room. Just as its name implies, this is the room where he develops future gadgets. Needless to say, this is strictly off-limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap. I'd much rather have an airlock than a curtain, but our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Besides, what's important isn't money, it's ambition. I poked out a bit of following me to the development room. All the windows here are weather stripped with packing tape so it's dim and hot. Almost like it's a sauna. I wanted to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there's no money for that, or currently accepting donations. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on. Yes! I always wear a lab coat in the development room. for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. I want a fucking lab coat so bad. Dad, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. He can't be bothered to do anything that doesn't interest him. It's men like him who give our generation a bad name. His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn, probably never will be. Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly? What plan? Daru gives me a blank look. I sigh and turn his attention to the table in the middle of the room. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than the newer home models. Commercial grade. A microwave oven is a cooking appliance. I think you all know what a microwave is. But it emits electromagnetic waves at a frequency of 4.45 gigahertz. This is a special frequency known as ISM band, which is also used by wireless LAN devices. Consumer grade output is around 500 to 1000 watts, and commercial grade output is about 1500 to 2000 watts. It was accidentally discovered as well, just like most inventions. Anyway, I wonder what a symbolic thing could be found to have a, an actual invention that was made by accident inside of the development room. Boy, I sure do wonder what that could mean. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here and, wash up for tomorrow, but that's it for today, and let's see. Next time, I guess we'll find out what that microwave has in store, and Okabe Rintaro, or Hoin Kyoma, is really as crazy as he seems. The answer is probably yes, he's probably just like an insane person, but nonetheless, I like him. He's cool. I enjoy the cool man. Also, the music is really nice. Sick. Well, see you later. Arrivederci, and